January 7th, 12:52 p.m. Right and go law officers, and with that I say hello everyone and welcome back to Ace Attorney Pheonix Wright, Trials and Tribulations. As we managed to show everyone that we are a capable lawyer, unlike the phony. So how do you think the trial went this morning? Good. It went alright. How do you think it went? I got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. True, he was kind of weirdo, but... Plus, now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is that what old Mr. Kudo saw, the apron straps and this ribbon. And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Yeah. I still think he saw it through like a mirrored version, you know? So for him it looked like it was the right side, but it was actually the left side. Oh, it looked like the left side, but it was actually the right side. Like, can I go check on the floor plans? There you go. You see the X? I think he was on the... It can't be. Can't be that he was on the left side of it and like saw through like the mirror between the two of them, or like the window. Right? A bit confusing. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictions. Well, time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, eh? Yeah. We've got to find one for Maggie, or she's gonna have the terminal case of guilty. True. Anyway, did you know I was a lawyer? That badge is totally useless, Nick. Huh? I mean, no one suspected that Xin Elf wasn't a real lawyer. I bet he didn't even have an attorney's badge. I guess you're right. Or maybe he did have one. Or maybe he switched your real one for Fugazi. My badge? A fake? That's a good one, Maya. Why the nervous laugh? Oh, I knew it. Your badge is a fake one, isn't it, Nick? It isn't. Stop talking about my badge. Well, I'm officially at the loss as to where to start. Yeah, me too. Let's try some brainstorming. Okay, you go first. Okay, we should try to put Mr. Kudo's testimony to some sort of use. True. And then we need to figure out the identity of the waitress and who the victim really was. Somehow I think the key to this case has got to be in Tribia. Obviously. Well then, let's go there and check it out again. Oh, and we should drop in on Maggie and see how she's doing too. True. So, anything on your mind? Actually, there is something. I was wondering about Zinenov, you know? Like, what he's like and stuff. Oh yeah, I feel like it's... Why did the music change? Oh yeah, I almost forgot about that guy. I'd be there, sorry, I would feel like you were smooshing the expression, eh? Pheonix Wright, you're saying you're Pheonix Wright? Cause I'm Pheonix Wright. I'm the one and only. Actually, I've learned a little something about my doppelganger. Huh? You did? What did you find out? Oh yeah, Maya was walking at the restaurant when I ran into What's that? Funny. Let's just say it was such a terrible version of me that I wanted to sue for defamation. That's what's that guy's story anyway? And what does he gain by impersonating me? Or maybe it's like the case of... You know, sometimes you have like two characters with the same name, you know? Is there something in the criminal affair as well? January 7th. Police, it looks like Gumshoe's not here. Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here. You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing here, eh? Go into the offices. Offices for the briefing, quick! Can't you shut down the station server? Chief, quit playing on the internet. But my email pen pal. 1337 as in princess. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No! 1337 as in princess. Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh? Keeping busy? More like panicking, if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Is that like... Are they getting like DDoS attack or something? And they're trying like... very harshly to like remove the internet connection? Did the chief download the virus again? January 7th. Oh, I guess Maggie's still in questioning. But we've got questions we want to ask too. Maggie! Can't be done, Maya. This isn't the playground, you know. Ah, well. To très bien we go. January 7th. Très bien. Empty, as usual. Yeah, well, it's lunchtime too. Oh gosh. That's it. Come on, eh? Now just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Ah, well, looks like an 8 would have only netted me a $5 anyway. I'll rather rip off. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Hey, wait, what? Oh, it was you. I was just... I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's getting lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. Oh gosh. What can I say? You're getting ripped off in both gambling and the food. Can I present to him the food? I haven't got much to say about that, pal. Just take it away, please. Spending $20 on this has got to be killing him inside. Yeah. You're already like very low on money. Oh, this nightmare, pal. I'm supposed to look Maggie in the eye now. You really drove her into a corner, you know. Wait! You always blow up on my testimony. Why of all this didn't you do it today? Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Swiss cheese? Would you have preferred crumbly like aged Parmesan? Well, Parmesan doesn't have that many holes in it. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on, so there shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did Maggie say anything to you about me, I guess? Well, how did you put it again? Can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. Oh. Please, Detective Gumshoe. I didn't mean... Why was this happening? He's banging head against the wall, Nick. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. You look still the same as before. So, did you like the twin tea set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? For $20 I guess, I don't know how to describe it. Really, it was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? Hmm? What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized it's bad. That's it. The taste is bad. It's kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid $20 for it, you know? Maybe I should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Hey Nick, maybe that's why Glen Elg came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set. If by fierce you mean fearsome... Speaking of Glen Elg, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows? Seeing as he's here. Well, let's first ask about the radio. What were you getting all excited about earlier? Oh, well, that's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell little old me. What were you listening to? Nothing really. It was just the daily exercise show, yeah. You're locking it down, a Psyclog. Man, this lunch special lobster sure is great. And why are there tears in your eyes? Really? You need me to open that up with a Magatama. Oh. Alright, Detective Gumshoe, tell us the truth. What were you listening to? No way, Jose. Now that you made a big thing out of it, I ain't gonna tell you. We'll see about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's particularly what kind of radio program it was. I would say it was related to... I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? You thought you would try to win big, just like Glen Elg did. It's... You can see right through me. Why couldn't you do that before? I've cracked him already. See, pal? That's why I said it was nothing. Yeah, but it was still funny. Unlock successful. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? So, how did it go? Well, I won cheap 50 cents. Be better off to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Elg, you see. And if they got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. They even do the drawings live on air. It's intense, pal. But that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed. Yeah, what time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And other lottery results always broadcast at the same time. Yeah, look, I even bought this flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire Radio, that sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya. With your own money. What? Come on. Was it killed at 1:30, 2:30? It was killed at a specific time. So that's fine. Oh, this guy was a real programming genius. They called him the walking computer to place the way he walked. What happened when it crashed, though? Does it just stop moving all of a sudden? It wasn't literally a computer, Maya. You think he had like a blue screen of death sometimes? Anyway, there's nothing between Maggie and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, why don't you have any more information that could be more fun? Oh, I know. So have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elk walked at yet? You might as well. His workplace was that? A computer firm called Blue Screens. Speaking of, something like that. Sounds like a real stable place. Does it? Should be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Mario. I'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. Computer firm called Blue Screen Inc., huh? Okay. Apparently everyone's listening to this show now. That's because everyone wants money. They say that the victim Glen Elg was really into gambling. Yeah, you can't beat gambling. I love it too. I won $500 last night playing cards with Nick. Eh? We were playing for money? Of course, you better pay up. You're a smart one waiting for a cop to be present before asking for the cash. Oh gosh. Never change you three. Oh, the phony was here. Oh, is here. I don't see any signs of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe I want to buy another ton of bird seeds. I was kind of hoping he wasn't here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm likely to turn into a real phoenix. Look at it. Hey, check this out. I won't get too close to that if I were you. Otherwise, you might be in for a shock. My phone must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine a tiger losing the city. Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick lost in a vast urban jungle. What? Don't worry, someday you'll grow up to become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? That's the pigeons, and everything else seems to be still the same as usual. So yeah, I think nothing new here. Okay, I was kind of hoping for another place, but another character, but I guess it's fine. What the sci-fi looking place is this? Okay, he was really into gambling. I see. Look at that horse calendar. They didn't even change his calendar, holy. Oh, this place is so high-tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't walk without electricity, you know? Who are you? Oh, wait. It's not the voice I expected. I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Oh, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. My name is Lisa Basil. Her name is also an, read the same backwards as it is forwards. I'm the computer company director. Director? She's a human? She seems like a ghost in the shell. What the? Ghost in the shell reference? Nothing over her eye. Isn't that the same device as Glen Elk? It is. Maybe it's like a trade not a trade. It's like a uniform in the company. That's a DMH, right? Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here are at Blue Screen Incorporated are supplied with HMDs. Can you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Oh, they slept here. Look at this there, Snake. What a mess. Well, pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this, you think? Really whiz kids can work under any conditions, you know? Okay, my place, if you call that getting work done, then sure. Just trying to hint that I should clean my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. Hey, this calendar. What about it? It's just another hint about tidying, you can forget about it. Somebody marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? What? That's the day that Mr Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says meet with the tiger. The tiger? I see. Is that a lot of money? Whoa, look at this man. Oh, it's betting tickets, yep. Looks at the old betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? For horses. Which horse will win a given race? The horse racing tickets. Wow, its drawers are stuffed full of them. Looks like they're all losing tickets though. Oh gosh. This many tickets will get you what? A buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you would so hard up you would try to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Wow, I bet that's where the pro in programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. I gotta expand my skill set and all that. Yep, a good idea. Maybe I could become old CD's apprentice. And what about your spirit medium training? In the servers. It's a supercomputer. Looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it? Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. That explains why we don't use it. Then you walk there too, Maya. Yeah, but at least I'm... Please do not argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise the computer will laugh at you. She said you would laugh at us, Nick. She's a human, Maya, not a computer. Is there anything else? What is that? Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling. Do they? Nah, they just look a little bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes, we tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul. Does it? On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling. What is that light? Okay, everything else is fine and dandy. The fact that we can't even like look at the fact that there's like sleeping gear in there is a bit of a bad sign. Like they've been crunching. They've got that crunch in. Would you mind taking a look at? I'm sorry, that data is super admin restrictive. Okay. If it's not this, I mean, then it must be her mother's maiden name. That's how it always is. What are we doing? That's what I was trying to do, and then I moved my... About Mr. Elg, he was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Oh, like what? He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. There was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. To find out exactly what that trouble is. Oh, look at that. There she is. Lisa Basil. What about you? Sorry, that data is restricted to the super admin restricted desktop access protected, password protected. What the madness? No, Maya, this is Spanner. No! Game, please. What are these references? You won't tell us unless we say the right code word. Code word? Sesame. If it's not Sesame, then it must be her mother's maiden name. Yeah. I guess so. Can I ask about that? No. So, I only can ask about Glen Elg. Can I? What exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand it as well. We analyze the data management system required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating system and source level components to them. You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. Doesn't matter, they analyze stuff, you got that much right. The software we produce is distributed on CDs. CDs? CDs nuts! The fact that you could do that. You could do that here so well. Oh no. Yes, compact as digital optical storage medium. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. Nowadays, not as much, but still quite a lot. But now it's like either you just instantly transfer it per internet or have like a USB stick or something like that. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they are doing. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time slicing compared to... Oh gosh. Logical access to shared global variables. Something influences and something variable on memory overhead is virtually important today. Well, you get the idea. That is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? No. Yeah. Blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Anyway, what happened? You know about what happened, right, Mr. Basil? Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It is terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too, but I couldn't tell him anything either because the waiters who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh. How about Mr. Glenn Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleaned it out already? Nope, not yet. It's this one right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I already took it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. So, what are all these troubles? Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry. Why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Ooh, that one's gonna be hard. Yeah. Yep. Treep Sagrogs? Oh gosh. I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. When I see like a pile of secrets, I always sometimes think like, is that also a reference? A reference to thingy? What is it called? Castlevania. Glenn's troubles. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry sir, but we don't deal with troubleshooting here. Perhaps you would like to speak to someone in customer service. What you talking about? Guess I better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's trouble have something to do with this? Was it perhaps the losing tickets? Or say you're gambling? What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortunes is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Elg. He had a gambling habit. Interesting to call it a habit. It's like, yeah, it was a habit. Nothing bad could be. Right? It's not an addiction or something like that. No, it was a habit. I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse racing, was it? The lottery, horse racing. He bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's got to have to hurt his wallet pretty badly. Don't you think? Why are you sweating? Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? No. You are right. Glenn did have a gambling addiction. You good people must not follow his example, do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there is no problem now, is there? And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000. Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? It's true that Mr. Glenn Elg won $500,000 in the end. But that was his first stroke of luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Oh, I don't have that one yet. Yeah, I don't have that one yet. Yeah, I don't have that one. I need to get like some sort of evidence to the tiger. Oh, I do. I forgot about that. Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on his calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting him to discuss his death? Yeah, that was what I was thinking. But I have never even heard of anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. I don't have him yet. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. Okay. Okay. I'm missing the tiger. Could I give him the No, he doesn't have anything. Okay. Also doesn't know anything about that one. I guess now that I have those two items, I think... Never mind. Can I go talk with... Oh, I can go to the kitchen. Is there... Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. Oh, it's that woman. I'll be back next month. Oui, naturellement. I will be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. No, I will have everything ready. I promise. I love fire, you know? I love the way it crackles. No. Please stop it. I beg of you. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Me no, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Me no, you do not have to worry, you know? You worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is oil of sandalwood. Why does it always do like this? I do love meat, raw meat from time to time. Oh! I will be taking my leave. Goodbye for now. I'm so confused. Oh, I have the shiver. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become a nervous wreck. There. Oh, oui. That feels good. Oh là là, excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes! My eyes! Oh, your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. The oil of sandalwood. Isn't that just the leftover of what you were just using? Okay. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? Oh no, you're right, monsieur. But perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right, the business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it, they think it is stray. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. They think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? What was this restaurant is my life? It is everything to me. I will defend it to the finale. No one will take it away from me. But who was this woman? Who was that woman you were talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Oh, well, yes, sorry. Oh, I'm gonna die. Who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. Polite? Graceful? And she liked raw meat and fires, right? That, like, don't quite fit well. Why am I getting a flashback? It just happened. Now I think about it. Hey Maya, I think it's pretty clever to what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well, then let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens. Oh, is it the... his dad? Is she the tender lender? So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Oh, maybe they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? Maybe sure if I did not owe them the money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? Oh no, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with a salad garnish. Okay, I hope it doesn't mean that I will literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract. Am I correct? Oh! Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Thank you, the cheese. Why is it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly I find myself so deep in la dead that it is a sign of la bad world that we live in. No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad culinary skills. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she's from the loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oh, oui, tender lender it is called. Catchy name, just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them. If you want, it's no more than $10. $10? It sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. Hey, I get a bit more than that. Thank you very much. So $10 is the loan office you borrowed from, huh? I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case. Oh, they have very much to do. I mean, I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me the money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like a slave. I have to do everything that they tells me. Who is this he? Oh, the tigre. No, the tigre? What is that? A tiger. Oh oui, is the manager was a lender. A terrifying man, a big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. As soon as I hear the noise of the battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter. Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. Although, oui, he does have the spiky hair just like you. Oui, there is some resemblance here, I suppose. Huh. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If we don't want to die. If you want to visit other Senderländer, this is beyond Vitamin Square. Nick, if you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3. Thank you for the offers. Just Can I show him the scooter? Oh! What is it? Is this your scooter? No. I saw it before in Vitamin Square, you see. Oh mon dieu! No. Take it away. Just do not show that to me. Talk about an allergic reaction. Okay. You should be like that to this thing. Okay. Do you have anything else to say to the other things? No. Okay, it has nothing to say at all. Okay, well, we've gotten what we wanted. Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting up in a bit. About Maggie's case, you mean? Oh no, that one's pretty much wrapped up by now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's being pushed aside. Oh, okay. Well, see you later. Bye. Have a good one. I just note. Why are you coming back? You better get going, detective. All you late. Actually, I got a favor to ask you. It's a big one. Favor? Yeah, it's for Maggie. Actually, I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me. What is a hot dog bento? It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I've been really worried about her. She looks like she lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumshoe? How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on earth who could down this much meat. Oh, you think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of the juiciness. Will you give it to her? It took me ages to make her. Please say you will, pal. I can't exactly say no now, can I? How many weenies are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. At least 16 that we can see. I'd say like 24. Maybe I'll leave it myself if I get hungry. Don't forget, okay? I'm going on you to give it to Maggie. Okay. Well, I've finally gone now. So we can give stuff to Maggie. We can go to that area. And we can go to the precinct again as well. Let's go first to the big area, right? The one that's like Tenderländer. Win through compromise. That's a beautiful radio. This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? It does, yeah. It looks weirder than my store. Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair, and that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Oh, talk about a creepy voice. It makes you so want to shrivel up and die. Hey, it's her. Okay. Is that Astra on the ground? You're here to discuss alone? No, not exactly. The manager's away at the moment. Why quietly, please? Wait quietly. She's gone, just like that. I guess we'll have to come back another time. But this is a perfect opportunity, Nick. Now, come on, let's take a look around. You think it'll be okay? Of course! No one will have a coffee. Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Okay, I will touch everything else. Oh, there's the CD from Mr. Bomber. Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get Okay, that guy loves to punch. What's this? It's a punching bag. What? No way, Jose. You couldn't catch me walking around with a bag like that. What do you mean walking around? Design's gross to start with, and it's way too heavy to be practical. Why is it called a punching bag? Some people know messenger bags are in. I knew it. I was right before back at Tribulations. Paris fashion is more my thing. I really hope she's pulling my pistol on this one. Is that the king? Swan doll is a king, I think, called Daruma. Yeah, that's a Daruma doll. I think I'd read a book or two to be more cultured, in case you're wondering. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, it's always right himself. Come on, Nick, give him a good shove. What if I feel like dying? And this yellow thing is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or something. I'm more of a reversey person, you know? She knows what she's talking about. These aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Ooh. There's a piece of paper sticking from under here. Oh, what is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work for on his car. Does he have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? Okay, that's crazy. Cadaverinis? This is the Cadaverinis. It's not even the Tiger's car? What would someone else's repair be? And the Cadaverini family, okay. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud. So wonder you can't even hear it. The lid's open. What kind of music the Tiger's into? Have you finished the coffee? Nah. Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So you drank it all? Uh-oh. Gonna die. If you touch anything else, it doesn't belong to you. There's always another cup. Thank you. Let's get out of here. That coffee was laced with something. Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh wait, maybe it was just the burger I had for lunch. I sure hope so. Take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? No! It's a demo CD. Oh, his name has been handwritten on the disc in Mr. Bomber. Yep, MC Bomber. Must be the CD Maggie told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. So just looking is good. No touching. Oh no, someone dropped the ashtray on the floor. That's going to be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antique ones where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did you manage to knock one of those over? Are they supposed to be heavy? Oh wait, look. There's a book of matches here too. Oh, it's from Tribulations. Let's not give those out much nowadays. Oh, wait a second. Look what's written on it. It says Tribulations. Matches used for advertising. Found lying in tender lender. Be able to use them. Okay. The pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. And beautiful clothing over here. Parisian style coat. It's so chic. It's more like a pimp coat to me. I haven't got an eye for fashion. Oh, look at this. This suit has the same color as the one you wear, Nick. It even has a badge. The same color as my suit. Give you that. Nook, you've got to take a look at this. Some cake. Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. And thank you, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly, otherwise. Sure. You hit Nick. You hit a Nick. I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand? Please don't. I'm scared, Nick. So am I. What are you getting so excited about earlier? Look on the label of this suit. It's made of cardboard! It's an Adonis bench! Oh, is the tiger a lawyer? It looks like a bow more than a, what is it called? It's a balance, right? Or scale. No, wait, look at this thing. It's made out of cardboard. Paper badge added to the court record. I took it! Oh gosh. For some reason your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me, Nick. But then you're not gonna recognize an obviously fake one. Oh, there you go. That's the tiger. Come on. Thank you. Come out from under the desk. Why you two snooping around me office for, eh? Nothing, we were just my precious garbage. You's got ash on me rug. You're gonna wish your ugly foot never came through my door. It wasn't us, it was already like this. You just wanna argue with me, eh? Is that what you do? You think you can't take me on, eh? I'm gonna flatten you two into pancakes and turn you into my new rugs. Oh, don't tiger. Don't tiger, you're back. Oh, that voice. It's like evil seeping through your head. That's her again, okay. I'm sorry, don't tiger. I knocked over that ashtray earlier and... She got a death wish or something? Oh, right. Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. Whoa, what? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? It's unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just baked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. Pheonix Wright. Yes? You say they're crazy, or you just plain stupid to chase after me? I worked so hard, and now you just gotta come up and mess up me plan, eh? So it was him. Here's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left that little girl at home, radio. I have a few things I want to ask. No questions. This is that last time we meet. Ah, wait. Please. It's kicking me out. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until I was out of earshot before you shouted after him. You want to talk, and then you just scream, hold it! Either. The espresso. Wow! That Don is gone. And cookies. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Oh, I can talk with Violetta. Interesting. Can I? Okay, I don't have anything over here anymore. Oh, what about the win through compromise thingy? What that's supposed to mean? I think it means something like if they take the trouble to frame it. It must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that. Well, yeah, it still doesn't make any sense to me. That, wow, she was still there, like, non-stop. That's Sendalenda's guiding principle. Oh? Compromise the customer to win. Oh, I see. How about you, Nick? Yeah. Well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. It's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers. Let's go ahead and talk then. So, I'm kind of curious about your company, Tendalenda. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you expect from a family-sized business. A consensuous rate of interest and an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling that this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you that little bit of extra here at Tendalenda. Hey Nick, things are a little bit tight for riding co at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from that card game for starters. Why don't you take out a loan, eh? Would I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not that much. Tendalenda is at your side. So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? We'll give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Ah, right. I think I'd rather skip down. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. Do you know anything about the incident that we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in the restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tigre. Furio? Tigre? That's where the tiger thing comes from. Zinniof's got a real name, Nick. I'll even find out more about him. What is this thing? More coffee? You must have more. Okay, what about this one? No. What about this one? No. Do you want a lunch? Nope. Is there anything? Coffee? You were talking so much about coffee. Can you talk to me about Tigre then? Can I ask you about the Tigre? I mean, Mr. Tiger. Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No. Ladies first, smile. No matter how you look at this, I don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing walking together? We are lovers. Ah, but that's not exactly coming across with in your tone of voice. And I own Don Tigre in my life. He is the one who saved me. The tiger saved you? Please address him properly as Don Tigre, otherwise I'll have to. Okay, Don Tigre. I'm sorry. Saved a life, okay. And I'm sure I'd like to know how that happened. Okay, you don't know anything about you. But now that we have the tiger, there's nothing else I can do here, so... How is the tiger gonna be here? There he is, all seated. Oh wait, no, that's Kudo. Take this, get out of my park. Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Let's just keep your heads down and let's sneak away. What? Why? Hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Eh? Ah. You again. He just turned his back on us. Not surprised. I bet that really hurt his pride in court this morning. Hey, Mr. Kudo. Pigeon. We really need to talk to you, alright? Out with the demons. I'm in with good fortune. Yeah, they are supposed to be beans. That's what they say when they throw the beans. How's beans? Child split is so painful. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. How are you feeling about that? Everyone be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that they can't even remember her face. A filthy and depraved animal. Well, that's what you are. Hey, listen to me, boy. I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's cappuccino. We heard you. Another thing. The young lady about was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens on his broken spectacles. I'm really sorry. I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Crow. Don't tell me to take it easy, you smacky brat. Get out of here. You said you were a craftsman, right? The modern world quotes an honest craftsman like me aside in prose. Surely it's not. No, it is that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the side of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. I want to just stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose and scream right down his ear hole. Objection! Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I don't think that's quite admired, but I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out. If we let him start rambling now, we might never shut him up. But hey, it's better to let him talk. There's not much to call for craftsmen these days, huh? Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some breadcrumbs, take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman? Well, buy some bread. Now that I understand. But what's with the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at a restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute, what did you just say? At home and at the restaurant? Someone wanted him out. Hold on, by restaurant, are you talking about Tribia? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Oh yes, I did. The very same day that young bread was poisoned. What? What are we here now? On the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Oh, glad you asked, but because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke down ways. It happened so fast I was in a bit of daze, you see. And then the owner shouted over to me. Excusez-moi, you, call the police. Call them yourself, I should have said back then, but I didn't think of it at the time. So, did you end up calling the police? Or like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Do I look like I would have one of those newfangled thingamajinks? I went out looking for a payphone, of course. You went out looking for one? I couldn't find right away, so you won't know. I wandered away around for 5 minutes or so. 5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened? Yes, sirree. The owner was a Tribune on his own. Why didn't you mention this in the court? Well, I could have if you had given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. You certainly earned your good rest for today. Wait a minute, if that's the case, there's one more thing. Oh yes, I remember something else. Bailiff, escort the victim out. Not my fault, you're the one to blame. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? I think it's more, yeah, the uncounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious. Which leaves that woman, Armstrong, alone in the restaurant. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. Oh. Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, eh? Look at more details from Maggie and from Armstrong. Okie dokie. Can I ask him about Furio? No. What about this one? Also not. Okay. Well, I think we're then good to go over here. Armstrong's out again. The place is open for business. You can't have an open restaurant without the chef. Not my fault, Nick. Don't take it out on me. And a couple of minutes after the incident happened, Mr. Goodall left the scene, leaving Armstrong alone here. Missing when we need to talk to him the most. Maybe he's trying to avoid us on purpose. Maybe he is hiding. Over here. Over here. What? That's it? Yeah, we already read those. All of that here. I just wanted to check in so that we know for sure. I feel like I could now talk to her again, right? So let's do that again. Because we started it and we got to quite a good spot. But then we didn't know anything about the tiger. Oh wait, now I have like 15 other items. I had that ticket and I also had this ticket. And then in this one it was like something or someone more ferocious. Yeah, Glen Elg. Or his calendar. And then it's like, let me introduce you to the tiger. Furio Tigre, aka the Tiger, is the boss of the loan office called Tender Lender. This is who Mr. Elg met on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. Oh no. It is true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling addiction. About $100,000, I think. $100,000? Ooh. But I heard they won the lottery, so it should have been in the clear. Shame Maggie couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay, well. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this isn't easy to say, but he said he would use his talent to repay the money. His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. What computer program is worth $100,000? Yeah, this... Perhaps you good people should leave before so I can get back to my work. I'm close to cracking her. The program in question, was it by chance this? There was like no program really in here, but there's no way I can access the information. The program itself. I don't have any program, right? I'm missing the program? I guess I might have to talk with Thingy, the Tiger. Is Maggie here? Mr. Wright! Oh, hello Maggie. Have you finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today? I'm going to stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. Oh, weren't you scared? Was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Well, it was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. What do you mean? Everyone else's testimony is not much match up either. Not with what I remember on the incident anyway. Is it possible that she's the one misremembering? Anyway, first things first. Let's give you your... Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love. Oh really? What is it? A lunchbox just for you. Here. Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. Can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me? Mr. Wright. Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe? He's really worried about you. Looks like you got a lot of effort into making this too. Can't accept this. Detention center rules. No guests allowed, sir. Hey, come on now, Maggie. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Someone with an ex-cop turned winter says that, it seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies. No, you don't. You were like, oh, weenies. Really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright, but he's right. It's better than letting go to waste. But I guess so. Well, how was it? I hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave them to you then, sir. Why are you lying? Maggie, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match with what you remember? Yep. There's just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waiters who put some white powder into the cup? Do you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished too. You know, the CD with the writing on it. Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? MC Bomber. The name that was scrolled into the sports paper as well, and the one that we did find. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication that's gone missing too. True, that one's also gone. Ow, my head is getting way too complicated for me. My every case has gotten too complicated for you. You said that you passed out when the victim, Mr. Glenelg, collapsed, right? Yes, it's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was busy with police, and before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on the scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribia. Nope, no idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? Well, the other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Or he wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly, and you, Maggie, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No, you don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong is involved in this at all. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that he feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke to him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason. Maggie looks like just trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask Maggie what she knows about Mr. CD. I guess it's true, I could do that. But also, look, we found the CD. What do you mean? That was the CD! That's about your phone you had, Mr. Wright. You got duped by this, but it's a completely different color. What about the fact that it's made out of paper? I said the badge got a tan as well while it was in the Hawaii on business. I'm beginning to see how my phone was able to gain her trust. Is that your 20 badge? Actually, it's a fake. Holy smokes! So funny that like that was what caught her. That badge, is it real? Of course it's real. What they all say, but I've been duped before. Give it to me for a second. Is she biting it again? Shit. Okay, and I left some marks on it as well. Stop biting on my thingy, please. Does she maybe see down? No, okay. I was gonna say, like, did she see down while she was getting ready or something like that? Does she say anything about the apron? Oh yeah, that woman was carrying a customer's breakfast over to them. The ketchup sploosh, you mean? My whole face was fire engine red thanks to that stuff. But you spilled the ketchup on your apron, didn't you? I don't see how... The ketchup covered omelette went flying and hit the customer in the face. Oh, talk about a tomato red face. Makes me wish I could have seen it myself. Yeah, I guess it was kind of a sight to behold. Okay. Holy smokes, that's him! Huh? That's your phony, Mr. Wright. Just look at that ridiculous suntan. For the record, I'm not sunburned like an overdried tomato, so I don't know how. He told me he's been on a business trip to Hawaii, and that's how he got the tan. I'm not hearing this. You don't know Violetta. I don't think you know Lisa Basil. What do you know about Armstrong? He was very good to me after I was fired from the force. Can't believe someone as nice as him could have done anything like this. Well, in the time between the victim being poisoned and the police getting called, the only person that was on the scene to do anything was Mr. Armstrong, so there was no one else. They wouldn't set me up, would he? He had a huge dead. I felt much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. Feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. It's not really that bad for an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. I thought you said you felt much better. Maggie, is there something on your mind you've got to tell us? Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Okay, I'll spit it all and see what you make of it. Okay. Are you gonna be mean? Back when I was in the office, Detective Gumshoe always looked out for me. But today I was the one who had to look out for him, trying to incriminate me the whole time. You've got to remember, Maggie, Gumshoe's a detective, he's got a job to do. My old boss, I thought at least he'd be on he is on your side. He'd do anything for you. You can't fool me, I say in court today. I felt like a poor little baby woodpecker being pecked on the head by its own mother. Gumshoe's testimony was pretty solid. I hate him, sir. I mean it. Okay. Well, let's talk about Victor Kudo's testimony. So that is odd. Actually, yes. The fact that I was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what. Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true that there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that it was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. Oh? How about calling him a really old, middle-aged man then? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman. What? Are you sure, Maggie? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what does this woman look like? She was sort of creepy. Like, she had a kind of a crackling laugh. Oh, where do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Nope, okay, I can't tell you about her. Nothing I can do here now. Let's see then. The main servant went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? And superintendent's here already. Yeah, there's a problem with the internet too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. They're gonna have to wait. Chief, I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hotter-to-trot girl. What the? Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big, huh? Oh, what are you doing here, pal? Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Oh, you can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We've got big problems today, you see. Why? What's going on? It's a virus. A virus, I say. A virus? There's a virus driven into the briefing's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. Oh, I can ask you some questions. Okay, I'm only gonna say this once, so listen up. No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, okay? Oh, the virus, the program that he made. If you got money trouble, just get on the diet of Vincent and hang in there. We're not thinking about more money, Detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, then let's see. $10 lender is considered to be an even fishier than the average illegal loan shark, you know? And it seems like it ran into trouble recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. Alright, I get the picture. Hey, wait a second. What did you just say? That lady? Who's this lady you're talking about, Nick? Better find out what the story is with the lady. So what exactly is a computer virus? I'm sure. I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, alright, pal? Yeah, I thought that it was supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What is that face, pal? Do you think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Wow. You know everything, the Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why did I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, well, fine. I'm not expert, but let me explain the basics to the two of you. A virus is a program that gets inside the computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. So inside goes boom, right? Imagine all the case data you've got stored in your PC here in the precinct. A virus could wipe that all out. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yep, now what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Oh, just like a real virus, eh? But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all the data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else. What? That's horrible. Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Godot so he catches a cold. Right, and then they wouldn't be able to turn up in court because they'd be so sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Who? What? Where? What? How did it become that conversation? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? Kind of feel like I've heard the name of this virus we caught somewhere before. Name of the virus? Oh, I feel like I've heard it as well. Can I check what it is? Do you tell me the virus name? There's more than someone's written on it. Who's the guy who put this on my desk? Not forever. No, doesn't seem like they have anything. What? I'm trying to. Oh, that's it. That stupid name. I remember now. I thought so. Here it comes. Don't you know to yourself and keep me on the dark, Nick? What's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't need to cry about it. The name's scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus. MC Bomber. What? Yeah, the virus has just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us more details? Alright, I'm trying to do something about Maggie. Okay. Boom, beam. I love the sound effects. They're really funny. Oh yeah, lady. That's the girl walks over at the lender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She also kind of look unforgiving. I'd be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? Her name's Viola Cadaverini. She's Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. Well, Bruto Cadaverini is the boss of the Cadaverini family. The Cadaverinis, huh? That's one scary sounding name. We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No, I don't think so. I don't remember ever saying I was going to. I'll get some more info about them. Cadaverinis, look at that. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. The group of criminals issued a series of demands on the head of the hunters of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if the demands were met. Who is the they? I don't know. Some hot shots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yep, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. All this stuff with criminals and viruses. It almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. The real focus right now is on tracing the arrival of this virus on the black market. You mean someone put this virus up for sale? Yeah, because this one's so powerful. They're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. Millions? A virus can be worth that much? Ah, now I can send that one to the thing, to the gal, to Basil. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? What are you? Well, a scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? Well, what's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop, these guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them, they've got way too much power. I had to open up my door, so I have to go. Oh, wait, way too much moolah. Moolah? As in, they pretty much control the cat in the city's black market, you know? The black market, huh? And that includes tender lender, I take it. Oh, sure, no one sent up the Bruto Cadaverini. And I mean no one. Interesting. So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then. That's why Tiger is so afraid of it, okay. Oh, afraid of her. Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves this little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up in a tender lender? I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of tender lender are pretty tight. Tight? So it said in the file I read related to Maggie's case. A pretty important clue. Oh, I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing. And that is? You know, the lunchbox. How did everything go? Lunchbox? You remember the weenies? The weenies were delicious. So how did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Oh, well, it was delicious. Yeah, that's what you said. That's good. Well, not exactly. No worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox. Oh. Do me a favor again, eh? And deliver this. It sure is a heavy burden in more ways than one. Can't just imagine Maggie's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring that to her. Weenies again, Nick. I don't think we have to eat all of those too. I really can't eat anymore. Well, we got everything that we needed, I feel like. Don't forget to give that to Maggie, okay? Yeah, you're right. Well, it doesn't matter. I'm counting on you to get it to her somehow. I'm a lawyer and the delivery boy. Gumshoe. Anyway. She's she's hiding from the... Oh, that one's also hiding. Everyone's hiding from me. What happened? Oh, well. We have to do that one anyway. And now we have the information of what I needed. And what I already kind of expected. But not in like that kind of way. You know? Like I knew it was going to be with MC Bomber. Because I thought it was going to be like 100,000 money. But like, apparently it was even more money. Right, so... Take that, take that, take that, take that, take that. Oh, look at that, Bruto Cadaverini. Nice, now I know him as well. Was it by chance this? The MC Bomber. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber. No. How did you find out about that? Unlock. Yippee. Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer we have, but it had been infected with the gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. You mean he was in debt? Yep. $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky. Risky? How? Maybe was going to become a waitress at Tribulations? Where do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh? The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius, in a bad sort of way, of course, but still, genius. They call it a mad genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable. Computer was right for a change. This date, December 3rd. That is marked on the calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debt. Oh, okay. You see, we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Turn back on the floor. Use the trash can, Nick. Too much work for me. But yeah, there you go. We are done here, which means it's time to go back. I was missing something with this guy. Do you want these? No. I can now ask about him saving her life. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once. You died? About 4 months ago, the doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride to cross the River Styx. But Don Tigger, he saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I would pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. I still wonder about what's in her coffee. I think caffeine. Is that why you've got the bandages around your head? This? So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Fatal? Maya just suffered one herself, but it's not of it. So what's the injury that you were talking about when you said you had died once? Oh, she does not want to give me... Oh, gosh! That's the biggest one yet. She really creeped me out, Nick. Same here. But we gotta find out the truth. And there's only one way to do it, and that is... Give me that maggot ammo. The head bandage. Tell me about it. You said the bandage around your head was from an operation. You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head. Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Did the injury in question have something to do with this? Did I get run over? Donuts? I baked them myself. I have no idea. Get the donut off at my... Oh, that's funny. I got an achievement just now. Is it the medicine? No. I am missing something for this one, I think. Oh, the car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis. Yeah, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what did the Cadaverinis have to do with me? Something damage isn't about to just go say hi about that, but yeah, there you go. I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family cars when someone pulled out in front of me. It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but... I took a blow to the head, a bad one. Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right? I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I've heard. Ran away? If they've stayed, I would have... It's possible. Could the person who have committed the hit and run have been... It was this man, wasn't he? It was the cause of your accident. It wasn't Don Tiger. I refuse to believe it. We collided the motorbike and my car, but Don Tiger isn't injured at all, is he? It was a tiger who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus one of our locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proved that the tiger was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Because the bike itself is messed up beyond belief. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tiger rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Miss Cadaverini, you know the truth, don't you? The repair bill was paid by Furio Tiger. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, don't they? The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they? It's possible. Perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know it may be true. I knew it. But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive. How much are we talking about? Very, very, very expensive. She seems to be hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the tiger who paid for it, right? After I recovered, the Don Tiger told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him. Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation was because of you, but someone else. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you is the beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tiger would have paid the money? $1 million. 4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed operation. When I woke up, they told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure. Oh, really? Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been that big, too big. This is the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks? My grandfather ordered Don Tiger to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh? It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tiger said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me out because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. But I knew that wasn't really true. Oh, I'm sorry. What I did to get the money, it was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. You helped him? In what way? Here, take these. Oh, she's the one that was... She was dressed up as Maggie. What are these, medical papers? I'm Bruto Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made to offer. He couldn't refuse. Payment was due last year. Wow, I feel bad for Viola. It's inexcusable though. There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. What? Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics. Is everything alright, Nick? We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. Yeah. I will need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repair bill, thrown into the trash. Oh, bonjour. I've been waiting for you to return. Miss Armstrong. Good timing. I was hoping to find your ear. I would like to ask you a few questions. Well, I haven't got anything to say to you, fellas. Hey. It's an elf. Oh, you calling it an OP, eh? Ah. Come on, from under the table already, man. Okay, hand it over. What? You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers. No. Uh-oh. I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical papers? Mr. Garrett, they really trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. You want to know what she said? What said? I'll tell you what said. And it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got powers because she's Bruno's little girl. Now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that too. Oh. Oui. Miss Armstrong, forgive me, désolé. I cannot argue with him. That really hurt. Is that all he's got? I'll be taking those papers now with me. Armstrong, get that later. Wait. Don't dig too hard, Pheonix Wright. I'm so speedy. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Some medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal. Oh, Detective Gumshoe. Detective, you think you was gonna stop me, Cooper, eh? Beat it. Whoa. Come on, Gumshoe. Keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. But, go, pal, and take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after Maggie, eh? Oh, alright. Thanks, Gumshoe. Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind. You're hiding. Get out of there. I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tenderlander is going down. To be continued. There you go. Let's go. Ooh. Save your progress? Of course. Yes. I'm not gonna say no. Obviously. But anyway, that's gonna be it then for today. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And as always, I hope to see you next time. Bye. I'm a little bit strapped for time, so bye bye.